everybody, and welcome back to my channel. And today we're going to be taking a look at the Lemax / Pumpkin Hollow Ring-Around the Tree. Let's get into it. Okay, so Ring-Around the Tree, it was released in 2004 and was retired in 2007. Now, the SKU number for this, I'm going to give you both the Lemax SKU number and the Pumpkin Hollow SKU number. They are the same exact piece. It was like a private packaging deal, if you will. But anyways, here we go. The SKU number for Lemax is 44103, and the Pumpkin Hollow is 280-3208. Now for some dimensions. We have 8 inches high, 6 inches wide, and 6 inches in depth. Product type, table accent. It is made of what feels to me like a mixture of porcelain for the ghost and like a poly resin for everything else, like the base and whatnot. It was kind of hard to piece that one together. But anyways, here we go. As for your power, you got 2 options. You can put 3 AA batteries in the very bottom of the unit, or you can use a 4.5 volts DC adapter. The draw is about 125 milliamps, making it a pretty decent choice for those multi-adapters. Just monitoring what else would be on there, you know, to kind of stay within range. As for your switch, it is located on the back of the unit, and it is a simple on-off switch as there is absolutely no sound. As for your price, when it came out, it was $19.99, and today, for a perfectly working one, is $50. So it has gone up, but it's classic, and it's, let's be honest, it's pretty cool. So anyways, okay, as for the weight, it is roughly a half a pound or so per my estimate. So there you go, that's the specs. Now it's time we take a closer look. So starting from the top is the tree itself. It feels like some kind of paper wrapped around wire or something. It's not exactly as bendable or shapeable as some of the newer items in the Lemax line are, but anyways, it does look pretty decent, you know. And what kind of, you know, the little icing on the cake, of course, is the light up pumpkins and the light up ghost. As you can tell by looking at mine, it has seen slightly better days. It's very old, and I've done gear repairs on it and things like that, but it's still going. As we continue to work our way down to the show itself, look at all of these ghosts having the time of their life. And I do want to note that there is actually a decent amount of detail in the faces themselves. They look, I mean, they truly look like they're just having so much fun. And by the way, I do want to note that the ghosts here do seem smaller than the one standing in the back, almost as if they're kids that are, you know, kind of going around the tree, and then you have like a parental guardian or something like that kind of in the background. But nonetheless, I mean, it really just, it's like spooky fun, I guess, if that's a thing. It's spooky, but it's fun. Anyways, okay, next up is going to be the face that is carved out within the tree with the really eerie green glow, and at night you'll see this. It really helps bring the piece to life, that there's more than just, you know, the lights on the tree. There's actually something coming from within, and that face to me helps kind of just tie everything together. You know, I think if the ghosts were just going around the tree itself without that face, it wouldn't be quite as exciting. All right, continuing to work our way now to the base itself. It's kind of a typical Lemax base, but it is the old school base with like that flaky stuff. I have no idea what it is, but you know, it does get a little messy, so you got to be careful about that. It's kind of like glued on or whatever. Nonetheless, it's old school. You know what you're going to get when you get something like this, and if you're in it to win it, this is definitely one of those pieces. You just add it in. It's going to add that extra spice to your village. I love it. I'm a fan of the old school, you know that. I do want to note that I did see, however, a lot of them have gear issues where the ghosts were not spinning. That was one thing I did notice about this piece when I was doing some research, including mine at one point. I actually recently did a couple gear repairs on this, so that is something to keep of note. But other than that, guys, thank you so much for continuing to support my channel. I'm going to go ahead and hit the like so you can see this thing in all of its glory. That is the Lemax Ring-Around the Tree. And as always, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next one.